Hello and welcome back to Clean and Sober, the channel where we unite in our journey towards a life of sobriety, health, and wellness. I'm Christian, here to share inspiration, guidance, and a wealth of heart as we navigate this path together. Today we dive into a particularly compelling discussion through the lens of the cinema, exploring the profound and often complex relationship between addiction recovery and the human experience. Our focus today is on a curated selection of powerful movies that not only dwell into the struggles with addiction, but also offer insightful perspectives on the journey towards sobriety and redemption. These films, Flight, Home Run, Clean and Sober, Bill W., Rush, 28 Days, and Everything Must Go, provide not just entertainment, but a deep, empathetic understanding of the challenges faced by those battling addiction. Each of these movies brings to light the stark realities of addiction. From the gripping tale of a pilot's covert struggle with addiction in Flight to the inspiring story of a salesman finding new beginnings in Everything Must Go. They expose the vulnerability, the despair, but also the resilience and strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Through their narratives, we reminded of the persuasive pressures of society's drinking culture and the mommy wine culture. Through their narratives, we are reminded of the persuasive pressures of the society's drinking culture and the mommy wine culture that normalizes alcohol as a coping mechanism, particularly for women facing the daily stresses of life and motherhood. These film challenges the status quo, presenting a critical view of the societal norms that encourage drinking. They invite us to question the billion-dollar alcohol industry that profits from these norms, and to reflect on the true cost of conformity, financial, emotional, and physical. By engaging with these stories, we're not just passive viewers. We are participants in a broader conversation about sobriety, health, and reclaiming control of our lives. These movies serve as a reminder that choosing sobriety is not merely a personal gain. It's a radical act of self-care and investment in our future, and a stand against a culture that exploits for profit. As we explore these cinematic journeys, let's be inspired to make more informed choices about our own lives. Let's challenge the harmful narratives and embrace a lifestyle of clarity, health, and true independence. This is more than just a discussion about movies. It's an invitation to redefine our narrative, showing the world that living alcohol-free is not only possible, but a pathway to a more vibrant, fulfilling life. Join us as we delve into these stories, drawing inspiration, strength from the characters and their journeys. Let's pave the way for a healthier, more empowered future for ourselves and for generations to come. Welcome to today's empowering video discussion on Clean and Sober. Let's get started.
The company has decided to make a change.
I've given 16 years of my life to this company.
The rest of the higher-ups wanted you to have this. That should just about cover it.
Bro, I'll give you $10 for that twack right there.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking beers?
Aren't you a little old to be drinking that Slurpee there?
Hi, are you in there? If you are, can this happen another day?
So are you getting rid of your old stuff?
I got fired from my job, and my wife left me.
If I'm honest, I saw this coming a mile away.
Thanks for warning me.
I've gotten some complaints about someone living on their lawn.
This is my corner. I'm not leaving my stuff.
City of Arcadia allows the property owner to hold a yard sale for no more than 5 consecutive days. This buys you 3 days.
I was thinking you might want to come work for me. You stay here, maybe sell a couple things.
What are you offering?
I'll give you bathroom and cigarette breaks as required by state law.
I don't smoke.
Good, great.
Standing at the door of self-discovery.
You know you can't live like this.
Why not?
It's not normal.
How much for this?
You want to buy that? 50 cents?
I'll give you 25 cents.
Yeah, I just can't do that.
What about these?
I think I want to hold on to those. They're actually pretty valuable. You can put them in that same drawer in case you want to look at them.
Once you get rid of all that stuff, you're gonna feel great.
Just wanted you to know I'm selling it. All my stuff. Feels pretty good.
Are we friends?
Yeah, I guess so.
The other kids make jokes. They say, you're so fat, you got shocks on your toilet seat.
That's mean.
You have a good heart, Nicholas. That doesn't change.
How much have you had to drink?
In my opinion, not enough.
You're gonna have to come with me.
I want to learn to play baseball.
Why don't you want to play soccer?
Black people don't play soccer.
Whole continents of black people play soccer.
Oh, God, it's Saturday. We're late for my sister's wedding.
Gwen knew how to get a party started.
Don't worry, I'll replace it.
She just didn't know
Cake store.
when to stop.
Your sentence was for 28 days of rehab or jail time.
We carry our own bags here. They sit in the Sheridan. Smile!
Everyone, this is Gwen.
I'm thinking booze.
Painkillers. I have to pick just one? So what's the deal here? People actually get stuff?
You know, if your counselor catches you using, you can get kicked out of here.
I don't plan on discussing it with him.
Too late.
This place is horrible. It is miles away from anywhere. People chant.
How did you feel?
Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start.
It's really sort of helped me stay sober off and on.
This could be your liver right now.
Do you have plans for dinner?
You ever heard of a deviated spectrum?
It's ulcerated septum.
Lean on me.
I'm not like those people out there. I can control myself. I can. If I wanted to, I could. If that's what I wanted, I could. I can. I can.
Columbia Pictures presents
My name's Gwen. I'm an alcoholic.
Sandra Bullock.
Don't let them tell you there's something wrong with you. You're fine.
I don't feel fine.
Of course you don't feel fine. You're in deliverance country surrounded by a bunch of sober freaks.
In the story of a woman
I don't need your help.
That's not what your neck sign says.
and the first 28 days
If I'm gonna do this, everything has to be different.
of the rest of her life. 28 days.
I hope he makes it.
Statistically, it's good for us if he goes back to using. Odds-wise.
Oh, I know I was gonna burn since I was 14.
Detective Jim Raynor was the right man for the job.
What do you ever want to do this for, anyway?
Seems like a chance to make a difference.
Rookie Detective Kristen Cates was the right woman for the job.
I'll tell you what's going to be different. You.
It was the job that was all wrong.
We buy drugs, and you go in thinking these people are stupid. It'll get you hurt in a New York minute, and me hurt with you.
It began with a lie.
Now, Will Gaines is a dealer in drugs and pornography, and that is a fact. Make the case.
Are you telling us to plant evidence?
I'm telling you that sometimes good work is accomplished in mysterious ways. Let's pray together.
You lied to the dealer.
Oh, yeah. I got you all fixed up.
No, she don't fix.
I think she fixed, but she don't walk out of here.
You lied to your boss.
You're wired.
Not bad. I came here from a coat bag.
Not taking your work home at night.
But it's a fine line, Dad.
But when you're an undercover narcotics cop, lying to yourself is the most dangerous lie of all.
I'm scared. Something's changing here, and you got less control of it all the time.
That's the whole game, baby. Nobody's got control.
Right! There you dig, man. Some people that think Jim might be a cop.
Look, I need something you got. Tell me something badass. You think I'm stupid?
Man could get hurt.
Man could get hurt.
Lord, please help this man your help and your strength as he faces this difficult task. For we are soldiers in your army, and we fight your enemies with our very lives. Amen.
Bill, do you want to just start right out by telling us how you founded AA?
Yes.
All right.
I didn't drink anything until the First World War. And then somebody handed me a Bronx cocktail. And I drank it, and the whole face of the universe instantly changed.
This stuff is the elixir of the gods, for heaven's sakes. It does perfectly marvelous things for you.
I lay drunk for 3 days. That is not the habit of drinking. That is the obsession of drinking.
My name is Norm. I'm an alcoholic.
My name is Phil, and I'm an alcoholic.
These people drink like I do, and yet they're staying sober. How do they do it?
Part of Bill's working with alcoholics was he had this thirst for more. This thirst, will it ever be quenched? No, never. Because we are meant to thirst. The question is, where do we aim what we thirst for?
Bill Wilson was an alcoholic in recovery who by divine grace was granted sobriety, empowered to bring to the world this message. But I think he was not granted the full knowledge of what the price would be.
Here's the man who founded Alcoholics Anonymous, but he couldn't be a player in AA.
Bill was put in the place of having no money, no job, and then being asked to continue to have no money and no job.
He had 30,000 opportunities not to go forward with AA.
He did not give up. Bill kept going, striving forward all the time.
From my personal perspective, there's not a more important person in the 20th century than Bill Wilson. I'd be a dead man without him.
You took the money, didn't you?
It's real complicated. We're talking about embezzlement here.
You guys know how many properties I sold last quarter? 23 properties.
Please tell security
Me! By myself, for you, man!
Are you an addict, Daryl? You don't even know you got a problem.
I just want to make sure I understand the deal as far as the confidentiality aspect is concerned.
21-day program which begins here in detox. I'll examine you, see what chemicals you've been using, prescribe medication.
Oh, great. Is that what I'm going to look like tomorrow?
Sleeping alone starts to get you down. Sometimes. I just know how tough it can be to have to sleep alone.
I'll bet you do. Daryl, I've been through a lot.
You attracted to me?
Yeah.
You haven't been through nothing yet. I want you out of here.
Fine! You want me out of here? I'm out of here! I'm gone!
I've been to about 9 million job interviews. I'm $52,000 in debt. And I got this chip. God knows what we got going next month.
Now stepping up, number 9, Cory Brand.
What, were you drinking on the plane? Would you please slow down?
What are you talking about, Brühl?
Cory Brand DUI caught on tape. Over 1 million hits.
Touch it now!
Doc, is he all right?
You've been suspended for 8 weeks.
Was there alcohol involved in the accident?
The Grizzlies want proof that you're attending a 12-step program.
12-step?
They want you out of sight until you've completed 8 weeks.
Mr. Brand has kindly offered to stay here in Okmulgee and take his brother's place as head coach of the kids' baseball team.
Emma Johnson.
I'm actually one of the Bulldogs' other coaches.
Come check this out. Your mom and Cory Brand were the best couple in high school.
You're pretty much just a wild child fell into them.
But I've changed, Emma.
Clearly.
I found you a 12-step program.
No matter who you are, and no matter what you've done, there will come a time when you can make it on your own. And then you're out of desperation. No, you're not the only one. Praying, Lord above, I need a miracle.
Walk away. That's what you do best, Cory.
You had no right. You will not say no.
No, I'm staying.
Bring it in!
Where's Tyler? Tyler! That's what I'm talking about. You're a great mom. Something great happens when you hold back.
Lord above, I need a miracle.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Whitaker. I'm gonna ask you just to stretch out and relax. Have you on the ground in 40 minutes.
Feeling all right.
Power back! Power back!
I have no control of myself.
We going down? This is Southjet 227. We are in a dive. Southjet 227.
I see nothing but houses.
Kevin, listen to me. Trim us nose down. We're gonna roll it.
What do you mean roll it?
Ready? Here we go.
How you feeling, man? You saved a lot of lives.
The plane fell apart at 30,000 feet.
There is all kinds of news people out here. You're a rock star. You will never pay for another drink as long as you live.
Captain Whitaker is a real American hero.
Why do we need a lawyer?
You don't remember having your blood drawn the night of the crash? You had alcohol in your system. That could be life in prison.
I want to talk about the days leading up to the accident.
Does he know he's going to jail?
It's a lie, Whit.
I'm in awe of what you did. The FAA placed 10 pilots in simulators, recreated the events. Every pilot killed everybody on board. You were the only one who could do
You
it.
saved my mom.
I drank the night before the flight.
Are you hiding something?
Someone put me in a broken plane.
I'm trying to save your life.
Get out! We lost our power!
Brace for impact. No one could have landed that plane like I did. No one. Flight.
And that's a wrap for today's video on Clean and Sober. I hope this video has sparked some inspiration and offered you a new perspective on your journey to a healthier alcohol-free lifestyle. Remember, every step you take towards your sobriety is a step towards a more vibrant and fulfilling life. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from this community's support and stories. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest content. I'm Christian, your guide and companion on this journey. Your stories, your successes, and even your struggles, they all matter here at Clean and Sober. Together, we are building a community of strength and hope. So keep pushing forward, keep striving for better, and remember, you're not alone in this. Stay strong, guys, and stay sober, and I'll see you in the next video.